Oh, there we go. It's recording. All right, guys. So I learned a lot at Summit about talking about Diamond because, like, it's really important to talk about in your business, especially when you want to run with this business. And I've noticed, like, we talk about Diamond, but we don't actually talk about how to get there and like steps to get there. So I think it's really important to have a call about it and maybe if anyone has any questions after or Shelby has anything to say during the call because she knows how to get to Diamond. She's a Diamond coach. So I think it's awesome that we can just work together and hit this goal together. So I put together a little PowerPoint because I'm old school and I use PowerPoint presentations, guys. I don't know how to use anything else. So I'm going to share my screen. I want to make sure. All right, hang on here. Let me know if you can. Okay, who can I see? Ashley, can you see my screen? Okay. So I feel like to me personally, I sat down and thought about this, and I was like, how do you tell someone how to become a diamond? Like, you can't just be like, this is how you do it. This is how you sign people up. Like, I feel like there's steps to it. So I kind of just sat down yesterday and kind of thought, like, how did I get to the mindset of thinking that diamond coach is so doable? So I kind of put it into steps. So first, I think everyone should write this down, what their why is. Because on the days that you don't want to show up, this will make you want to keep pushing towards your goals. So you need to have a vision, and it can't just be like, I want to be a diamond coach. You need to write it down and have it in front of you every day, knowing what your actual vision is other than just being a diamond. So maybe you want to create a life of freedom and be specific about what that means to you. Maybe you want to have a side income. And what do you want that income to be for? Maybe it's for date nights, maybe it's for diapers, like whatever your lifestyle is. Maybe everyone has a different like perspective on it, but everyone is different and everyone will have a different vision. Maybe you want to build a team of your own. Maybe you have a vision of building your own team and coming to Summit with us next year and coming with your own team. Maybe you want to be the example for your family. Maybe you want to do this full time. Like, everyone has a different vision, and I think everyone right now should write down what your why is and be specific and put it on your vision board so that you can see this every single day. I know I have a vision board. I look at it every single morning. I write down, like, I wake up in the morning and I write that we are an elite team. We are a 5-star diamond team. Just having that belief is super important before you even go for the goal of becoming diamond, because if you don't believe in yourself, then you'll probably never get there. So that's my next step is, so there's 2 strategies, I think, and it's the mindset strategy, which you need first before the to-do strategy. So this quote is so true, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I know that a lot of coaches think of diamond and they're like, that's like so hard, I won't be able to do that. I don't even have one coach under me yet. But if you're already having that mindset, like, I'm not going to be a diamond coach, I won't have my own team, then you probably won't. But if you wake up every morning and think like, I will be a diamond coach, I will have a team of my own, I will do this, I will do that, it'll really change your mindset of being able to work towards it. And I can't stress enough personal development, you guys. When I first started coaching, like, I didn't really believe in personal development, and I'm going to throw Ashley under the bus here because she was the same way when she first started and she didn't really believe in it either. But like, when she came to Summit, she understood like how much personal development, why it's part of your vitals. Because if you're not doing personal development, then you're not growing as a person, whether it's personal, whether it's business. You need to have personal development in your life, because I know a lot of people don't have that belief of like, I won't be able to get there, she does this, she's better than me. Like, you need to really focus, keep your blinders on and focus on your business, and don't think of anyone else's. Because if you're watching other people's and you're comparing your business to theirs, it'll really set you back towards where you're wanting to go. And like I said, keep telling yourself that you're already a diamond. Like, you need to say like, I'm already a diamond. Like, you need to act like you're already a diamond coach. Because if you don't have that perspective, then when it comes when it comes time to working towards it and you're already thinking like, I won't be able to get there, then do you actually think you'll be able to get there? And like I said, waking up and journaling it every morning, saying that you're already a diamond coach, having it on your vision board. I think it's important to have your goals written down other than just thinking of it. And then the to-do strategy. So how to actually get there. So I have the diamond roadmap on this PowerPoint. So if you don't know what a diamond actually looks like on your business center, then I will show you this after. But if you fail the plan, you plan to fail. So you need to actually have your diamond roadmap written out, whether you have a team of your own or not. Because once you start growing it, you can place these people's names on your business center. So you know, like, who's going to be Emerald on your team, who's just your discount coaches, all that stuff, so that when it actually comes time to the day that you rank advance, you'll be like, oh, wow, I actually did it. That actually wasn't that hard. And this is just a suggestion to people who like think that they can sign up their spouse or their boyfriend or whoever. A lot of people or a lot of coaches have done this before. They've signed up their spouse or their boyfriend on one leg and their parent or whoever on their other leg, because then you're in control of that business center. And you can build your spouse or you can build your mom or whoever to Emerald to help you get to Diamond. In my second business center, I built my boyfriend to Emerald to help me get that business center to Diamond. That way I'm in control of that business center, and you guys could do the same thing. Not everyone does that. I didn't do that at the beginning, obviously. I waited till 3 years later to sign up my boyfriend, so everyone's different, but totally up to you guys how you want to do your business center. So I also have these strategies for you guys. I think like a lot of people get scared to share the discount with people, which I don't think you should. Like, I think that's a huge offer to people. Like, it's a 25% discount. You should offer it to every single customer that you talk to that is about to sign up, because if you don't, then they probably won't even know that it exists. And then later on, when you ask them, that they would probably be upset that you didn't ask them in the beginning. Yeah, it's a $17 monthly fee, but it still saves them money in the long run, especially if they're buying the products already. Your discount coaches are what is going to build your diamond. So you're going to rely on those people, and those people could potentially become your business builders on your team. If you don't run Coach Sneak Peeks, I highly recommend you start doing that. This is where people actually get to know who you are and your passion towards coaching. I know that at the beginning, I started my own Coach Sneak Peek. I wasn't in my coach's sneak peeks at the beginning, so I knew how important it was. You want to show people your passion towards coaching and what it's done for you and your story. And if you're not sharing that every month or twice a month with people that are interested in coaching and watching your stuff, then they're not going to want to join you, because it's kind of showing that you're not really passionate about sharing it with other people. So I highly recommend Coach Sneak Peeks. You can run it by yourself, or you can run it with your team. Or people on this team, you can reach out to people. I know Ashley and Jessica run a Coach Sneak Peek together. Brooke and Lauren run a Coach Sneak Peek together. So it's totally up to you guys how you want to do it. When I first did it, I did my own. I was super nervous, but I did it anyway. I kind of just shared my story and what coaching has done for me. I did my own little Facebook group, and that's how I did my first Coach Sneak Peek, but totally up to you guys. But I seriously highly recommend it. Not only that, but talking about coaching. I know a lot of people get scared to talk about it because they're not that confident, but like I said, like, this is a gift. Like, talk about in your posts, like, what it's done for you physically, emotionally, financially, mentally. This is what will hit home for people, because it's relatable to people. And not only that, but when people see that you're sharing about it so much, it shows how much you love coaching and how much they trust you. And if they know that they have someone there that will mentor them and show them what to do as a coach, and show them that they want to be part of your community when you're all constantly talking about coaching, whether or not you think you're annoying or not about coaching. I know sometimes I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm talking a lot about coaching this week in my posts, but I highly recommend doing posts about coaching like once or twice a week at least. That's my personal opinion. I've done that for probably 3 years now, and it's helped me a lot. So I totally recommend that. Another thing I kind of forgot to mention in the to-do strategy is when you have customers in your boot camp and they're constantly posting and they're sharing, I always ask and like shout out to them and invite them to become a coach. Because obviously they're really interested in the programs. They're showing that they're passionate about sharing it. So they could be a really good coach on your team. So I always reach out to people that are in the boot camps and sharing it, because you just never know if they're interested or not. So I think that's the one that I was missing. And then this is the diamond roadmap. So if anyone doesn't understand what this is, I don't look, so a lot of people in their back office, they look at the genealogy part, and I can't look at that. Like, it really confuses me. I go to sponsorship drill down, and it really shows like who's on your left leg, who's on your right leg. And if you see the little plus sign, that shows that they have coaches underneath them. So if you can see here, like this is an emerald coach. You're gonna have to be a diamond coach. You need to have an emerald on your right leg, an emerald on your left leg, and 4 active coaches. They can be discount coaches or working coaches on each leg. So that's what a diamond coach looks like. It really isn't that like hard. Like if you look at it, it's really not that bad. And I feel like a lot of people come into this business and they see what a diamond coach looks like, and they're like, whoa, like going from emerald to diamond, it's a big step, but it's so doable, especially when you continue to work at it every day. I know for me, like when I first started coaching, it's even crazy for me to think how quick I became a diamond coach. I became a diamond coach within 4 months, but that's because I didn't really have the mindset of, oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's really hard. I offered everyone a 25% discount, and I always talked about coaching because I was so excited about it when I first started, and I still am. So I think it's always really important to talk about it. So like I said, write out your diamond roadmap. Seeing this every day will help you believe that you're already a coach. And I think it's kind of cool to have a date written down. In January, I had a 6-month date. I know that's a long time, but I had the 6-month date to be a 2-star diamond by 6 months from January, and I did that. And I think a huge part of that was like having that goal written down and the date, because if I was thinking like, oh my gosh, if we don't do this, like I didn't do it in 6 months. So I think it's good to have that pressure for yourself, to have that date written down of when you want to hit diamond or when you want to hit 1 star or whatever your goal is. I think you should definitely have it written down. And how you're gonna feel when you achieve that goal, how you're gonna feel when you get to tell everyone that you hit your goal. Like I think it's super important to know and have all of this written down. I know I've like said that 5 or 10 times, but if you don't have it written down, it'll be a lot harder to see it. And obviously had to have that in our slide. But other than that, you guys, that was like really all I can think of. I don't know if anyone has any questions about like your back office or your downline or anything like that. But that's really all I can think of. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with how else to become diamond, but I think a lot of it is like the mindset and knowing that you'll get there. Does anyone have any questions, comments, anything like that? Who wants to hit diamond?
Yeah.
All right, Shannon, what was your question?
My question was just, do you have an actual like script of what you send out when you're doing like the discount option? Like, is it just a script from the like Facebook group or?
So I kind of say it like, if you think they're saying a lot at Summit, so you should probably talk to this sounds so weird, but like they said a lot about recording yourself and talking to your phone about how you would talk to someone in person if you were telling them about the discount. So I kind of recommend that. So it kind of sounds like who you are and how you would talk to someone. But like for me personally, I just say like, I kind of already have them in the cart as a discount coach, and I send it to them. And then I say, hey, it's going to say you're a coach. Don't let that freak you out. This is just going to give you a 25% discount going forward on the products. You can cancel this at any time. And I say it's smart to sign up now as a discount coach because it's free with the workouts. And say you find a month from now you don't want to be a discount coach, you don't want the products, you can cancel at any time. And yeah, like usually people are like, oh, okay, like sounds good. Like I usually never get anyone that says no to it. So that's why I always offer it to them, because you really never know how many people actually want the discount or actually want to be a working coach. That was a good question. Anybody else? All right, well, if that's it, I know that was really quick, but I didn't want to be like annoying and like bombard you guys with information. So let's take a picture. Okay, ready? Actually, let's do a boomerang. Okay, I'll count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh my God, this is still recording. That's hilarious. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hopping on. I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, just let us know. And I really hope to start doing these every single week. I was really slacking on that, and Summit kind of gave me the wake-up call that I need to start doing these and stop being a baby. So I hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.